Cancer, welcome to your intimate tarot reading. I hope all is well and fabulous for you. If you'd like to know why I read sexual energy, feel free to visit the description box, and I have a little paragraph that explains exactly that. And if you are new to my channel and you like my energy, my style, my vibe, let me know. Put in the comments, like, share, subscribe. I appreciate you. And if you are returning, welcome back. What's going on? I read intimate tarot or sexual tarot once a month, along with singles and curious once a month, and general love readings twice a month. What's going on, please? What's going on? Show me what I need to see, please, for Cancer. What's going on, please? Show me that Cancerian sexual energy. Show me what I need to see, please. What's going on? Show me what I need to see, please, for Cancer. The baseline tarot deck is the Tarot of Sexual Magic, respectively. Okay, show me that Cancerian sexual energy. What's up? What's going on? What's going on? Show me that Cancerian sexual energy, please. What's going on, please? What's going on? Hierophant. Some of you are knee-deep in a commitment, or you could just be in connection with a Taurus, or you might have Taurus in your chart, in which case pay attention. But yes, we got some... That's commitment. Okay, that's commitment, daddy, right there. All right, so some of you are open to commitments. Ten of Cups is the underlying, so yes, some of you are definitely in relationships that are more likely on the marriage side, okay? And that's for some of you, not all of you, but some of you simply, you're not like, you know what? I want a commitment. You could be. I don't know. We're going to take a look. When you have a power card in the opening, it's just, there's so much energy there. Okay, so we're going to clarify, of course, see what's going on. Is there somebody surrounding? Cancer, please. And if you have Taurus in your chart, please do pay attention. Is there somebody surrounding Cancer, please? Okay. They're silent. Four of Swords. They are silent, quiet, introspective. Could be they checked out. Perhaps they're on vacation. Perhaps, who knows what. Their energy doesn't seem to be available right now. All right. Four of Swords. So that's quiet. That's also, to me, Four of Swords, of course, actually does traditionally represent the calendar month. So perhaps their schedule is just very, very full. But you associate them with silence. They do not speak. Or they're very quiet. Or they're just very internal, possibly introverted. All right, we're going to see what's up. Okay? Your energy is large and in charge. It's like, hey, I'm here and I want something greater. I want something more. I'm in a commitment, or I want to be in a commitment. And they're quiet. Quiet as a mouse. Okay? Some there. Is there. Oh, there you are, underlying that point. Ah, so this could be a reversal then. Could be the other way around. Could be the other way around. Could be somebody wants something more with you, and you're like, I'm quiet right now. Leave me alone. I've seen that for you before. That's normal for you. Is there mutual sexual energy, please? Is there mutual sexual energy between Cancer and this person? Is there mutual sexual energy, please, between Cancer and this person? More of that quietness. I don't know. That's a hell of a mutual. Strength. We're trying to use our intuition about that very subject. It's taking a strength to do it, to look at this relationship. What does it mean exactly, particularly where that sexual energy is concerned? We should not have to use our intuition for something that should be either is or is not. There really isn't any middle ground on that when it comes to sexual energy. You either are or you are not. So we're trying to use our intuition about something that should be straightforward. Right? Something either is or is not. So it might be the sexual energy between you two was quite strong at one point, and now we're not so sure. And that's what we're trying to understand. Okay. Okay, could be. Show me Cancer strengths, please, at this time. Show me Cancer strengths, please. Show me Cancer strengths, please. We've got, so far, Taurus, Leo, and the High Priestess, which is traditionally associated with the water signs. Strengths, please. You're willing to carry this burden. Okay. Careful. You're willing to carry the burden. So even if they don't feel that way about me anymore, even if we don't have those sexual feelings anymore, I'm willing to keep on with it, which is very you, and exactly what causes your emotional burnout. So do be careful. Some of you think that's a decision you just have to make. It's all about the afterlife, right? Especially if you have, you know, if we're working with some Hierophant energy here. It's all about the afterlife. It's all about what happens after life on Earth. Is it though? I'm willing to assume this burden now if it means I have a good afterlife. You have one life, honey. I won't go into it, but you got one life, and that's my perspective. Show me the obstacles, please. Show me the obstacles, please. Show me the obstacles, please. Issues, blind spots, obstacles. Issues, blind spots, obstacles. Issues, blind spots, obstacles. Fact of the matter is we're blocked from our Two of Cups. This person that we love, that we are bonded to, we are blocked from them emotionally, and I'm guessing sexually as well. Okay, that's pretty straightforward. We're blocked in our waters, and we're blocked in our sexuality. One might be leading to the both for you. Okay, because you, like Scorpio, your emotionality and your sexuality is often combined. Okay, Scorpios has an additional layer that it leads to their spirituality. So I'm guessing if one's blocked, the other might be as well. Let's keep going. I don't like this. I wanted to see something fun for you, but it is what it is. Real tarot reflects real life. So show me the outcome. Outcome might be Ace of Pentacles, a new offer, a new way. We'll see. Let's see if that improves, yeah? All right. Let's see what's going on here. Excuse me. Show me what I need to see, please, for the best possible clarification. Show me what I need to see, please, for the best possible clarification for Cancer. Show me what I need to see, please. Somebody just focused in on me very intensely, and I don't know why. Okay. There it is again, determination to make that offer. Let's see what's going on here. Show me the Hierophant, please. Show me the Hierophant, please. Current. Show me the Hierophant, please. Why is he here? Show me the Hierophant, please. Why is he here? Okay, somebody has been thinking about their freedom for a while. I don't know that you've been acting on it, but your card is here. The Chariot, card of Cancer, you, Hanged Man, Pisces, Nine of Pentacles. Some of you have been thinking about your individual freedoms for a while from what looks like a committed relationship. That's the long and short of it, and that would also explain the outcome right away. That's the long and short of it. Some of you are simply contemplating your independence and your freedom as a person. Emotionally speaking, you would like to see more independence and or freedom for yourself. Your emotionality, your sexuality. However, even though it's becoming a more solid idea because the Pentacle is solid, it's still theoretical, and I know that because the Hanged Man's here. So even though your emotionality and your sense of practicality and wanting to be single and strong in your own right is still theoretical at this time, you are still very much engaged in this commitment. It's still perspective oriented. You are literally looking at this. You're looking at yourself becoming single and more free to operate on your own and operate under your own will of existence. Okay? You know, but there's the homestead. But there's the homestead underlying that, and there's also blockage in the homestead. Okay? Four Swords, your partner seems to be silent. Again, this could be reversal. It just depends on your placements, really, or how it resonates, I should say. You know, it could be that your person is feeling a stronger call to their own personal sense of freedom, and they want to move their emotionality forward, but it's still theoretical. And it could be that you're the one that's silent. I do not know. Show me the Four Swords, please. Show me the Four Swords. Show me the Four Swords. Two of Swords. There's a question here. We don't know. We don't know about the abandonment. It would require abandonment. Your person knows this, but they're silent. King of Pentacles. Somebody is trying to practically speak, use their intuition on this subject. Okay. Okay. Physically, we are abandoned. It feels like the sexual energy has stopped. It has stopped, even if you're living together. That's not the point, honey. Two people can live together and not touch each other at all. Show me the silence. Show me the disconnect here. The person, what are they feeling? They've gone into a place of serious contemplation, like they have seriously checked out. They have seriously checked out. What are they? They're trying to understand many things about you, themselves, the relationship. You yourself are also contemplating your own sense of independence and freedom. There might have been a serious, and I'm talking very serious conversation that happened recently, and if it's not, it feels like it's oncoming. A very serious conversation about what exactly is it that you want and what is it that I want, and somebody is more quiet than the other person. The other person's emotionality is very strongly headed towards freedom, but they're not yet. It's still very much tied to their commitment. The other person has already felt abandoned, but I don't know how much they have said so. Okay? They are probably trying, and I actually understand this process because I will be quiet before I understand my feelings. And I don't just act on them, and I don't just feel them contrary to popular belief. Because Scorpio is fixed water, we're not going to talk about our feelings until we're ready to talk about them. And that's typically the long and short of it. That's why we're often associated with silence as well. Because we're not going to talk about them until we feel like our feelings are developed. Okay? So somebody here has a very similar disposition. They want to understand their feelings first before they present them. That's why your person seems quiet. They already feel disconnected, either from themselves or in the relationship, or both. But they're trying to work it out. They are. And I think they're trying to work it out before they discuss it with you. You, on the other hand, your energy is already contemplating a kind of freedom. Okay? Okay. The mutual energy, that explains so much now. Why I raised such huge eyebrow on that one. Shouldn't have to work that hard to understand if there's still mutual attraction between you two. Okay. Show me strength in the High Priestess, please. Show me the mutual sexual energy, please. Strength in the High Priestess, strength in the High Priestess, strength in the High Priestess. Once upon a time. Yeah, I know, we understand, we want to make it fair. I understand that. I need to narrow that down, please. There's too many major concepts in that. Queen of Swords, cold. We are coldly analyzing this. We haven't totally revealed it yet. Somebody has felt bored and detached for a long time, and they have started to wonder, but has not yet vocalized if this is a codependent, we're just used to each other kind of relationship. It's all right here. Okay. Somebody's trying to rationally understand this. I don't know if it's you or your person or the both of you. Again, I feel like there is a serious conversation pending. If it hasn't happened already, it will be, about what this relationship means and why and where it's gone. And are we just relying on each other for all the wrong reasons? Okay, do we even still feel the same way? Okay, show me what else, please. We are cold and detached from our sexual energy, but we try to keep it fair. We try to keep it fair, whatever that means, fair. Six of Pentacles, we try to keep our sexual energy or our way of life fair. We're detached from it. We do what we need to do. We do what we need to do. That's not good for sexual energy or anything else. But you know that. Yeah. Strengths, you're willing to assume this burden. Show me the Ten of Wands, please. Show me the Ten of Wands. Show me the Ten of Wands. You're willing to assume this burden. Show me the strengths, please. Ten of Wands. Knight of Wands. How so? You're going to devote your good energy towards a burden. Are you sure? Why? The sexual energy is a burden. The sexual energy is a burden. Your strength's sexual energy is a burden. Do you want less or do you want more? Do you know? The sexual energy is a burden. You haven't felt the anticipation in a long time. I see. Okay. You haven't felt the anticipation of your sexual energy, your positive sexual energy in a long time. Okay. Yeah, I can see that. It's a burden here. It's not that you don't have sexual energy, honey. That's not what I'm saying. I know you have sexual energy. It's just not for this person anymore. It's still here. And you consider a strength to carry it. Yeah, sexual energy is not dead. It's just not aimed at this person anymore. Hence, this. That makes sense? So at this point, I'd like to say, take what resonates, leave what does not. This is why I do sexual energy right here. It tells me a lot about a relationship. So if it's not your story, don't claim it. and thus do not get offended by what is not yours. But if it does resonate, I hope you're learning something from it. That's why we're here. I do the real shit. Obstacles. I understand I have a connection with this person. I understand I have love for this person, but it's defensive and boundaries are here constantly. It's, show me the Seven of Wands to the Two of Cups. It's not that you don't love this person, or perhaps you see them as very strong-willed. Okay, this is the dual card of Taurus, the reverse, and more of that Taurus energy as well. So perhaps you see this person as being very strong-willed. You do what you can to make it work. The feelings are not what they used to be. Okay. You know, you're not saying that this person doesn't mean a lot to you. Or perhaps you see a person is so strong-willed, it's like you understand that they're valuable. You understand that they're productive. You understand that they are desirable. Show me the Empress. How does Cancer perceive this person? How does Cancer perceive this person? Undecided. Confused. Confused. They're always in their head. Like I said, they mean a lot to you. But that doesn't necessarily mean that you have those feelings for them anymore. You see them as the burden. They are the problem. Okay. Ten of Wands is here twice. This is your burden. This is someone whom you love, but they're also a burden to you. You see them as confused, undecided about what I don't know. But the Ten of Wands is reflected on their energy twice. In other words, you don't feel good about them or your relationship, and you haven't for a very long time. Okay? They're kind of like your important burden. They're always on your mind, but never in a good way. Ace of Pentacles, please, is the outcome. Show me this. Show me this. Okay, no. Ace of Pentacles. You don't know what to do. Eight of Swords. You don't know what to do. You're looking back on this person more as a friend. Okay, than a partner. Okay. You don't know what to do about the offer, so the legacy of what you have together, most likely. Show me. You don't know what to do. You just don't know what to do. You don't know what to do either. You don't know what to do with this. Can I see a stronger outcome, please? Can I see a stronger outcome, please? I feel like you two have a conversation at some point, because I'm not seeing the delusional stuff here. Okay. I just don't see a resolution either. Perhaps you're accusing your person of not knowing what to do either. Because they have that energy as well. Perhaps they went into Hermitville and stayed that way. There it is. Doubts. There it is. That's what I was wondering about. It seemed to me your person's checked out and they're kind of comfortable staying that way. Perhaps they are just not comfortable making decisions, despite the fact that they pulled the Empress. That just in this context now is meaning to me someone of importance to you. Because typically the Empress is very decided, just like the Emperor. Okay. So you associate your person then as someone you love, but they are incapable of making a decision about what it is that they want, that they recognize that this is a burden too, so that tells me you two have talked. You two have talked, but it's inconclusive. It's still up in the air about what to do with this legacy coin that you two have. Okay? I see that you want more freedom and independence, and you're thinking about it continuously. And I have to agree with you. I do. I have to agree with you. Your person does too, but they refuse to make a decision. Or they're just so afraid of abandonment, even though they They understand that this relationship is a burden. Perhaps their sense of abandonment or loss is just so high, they're not willing to change. And so we wonder. The secret is there codependency here? We're keeping it going for the sake of it. And that's what happens when we have stagnation. We refuse to make a decision in any direction that benefits us or the relationship. You know, if my 2 cents outside of the cards, you know, so take this with a grain of salt. Rather end the legacy as a legacy as opposed to something that deteriorates and all you're left with is remembering what was and how it used to be. You know, Cancer, you can also make a decision for yourself. I already see you're inclined towards it. So if they can't, you do. Perhaps you're afraid of them accusing you of what they fear the most, abandonment, and you don't want to be accused of that because they're clearly not in it either. Ascension. And so you can, for yourself. You can ascend. You can trust that. What else, please? What else, please? Ascend to a higher plane of existence. You can want for more for yourself, and you can trust that as well. No? Okay. I'm just being told to let go. That's all. That's all I'm hearing. Let go. Let go. Let go. Let go. Let go. Let go. I know you two talked at one point because you're both contemplating the same shit. You just have different perspectives. Neither one of you seems wiser for wear over here. The biggest concern being the legacy that you two have established. It's up in the air. I hope something productive comes out of this. I do. But it's going to take work, at least for one of you. I'm not looking at something that's terribly salvageable. And I don't think either one of you really wants to salvage it. But you also don't know how to end it. You know, just from my perspective again, I think I'd rather go out on a high note. But that's me. Cancer, put in the comments as you see fit. Alright, take care, be well.